Chemistry review questions numbers 3 and 4. Number 3 says the chemical formula for calcium chloride is, and it gives us calcium, Ca2 positive, plus chloride, Cl negative, yields calcium chloride. So I know if I put calcium and chloride, which is the chlorine ion here together, I'm going to make this compound, and I need to know its chemical formula. So easiest way to do this is to do swap and drop, which means you swap the numbers and drop the symbols, the positive and negative. So I've got Ca, which is a 2 plus, and I'm going to put it with Cl, which is a negative. If there's no number here, it's assumed to be a 1. Okay, so I'm going to drop the charges, so I'm going to get rid of the positive and negative, and I'm going to swap these numbers down. So the 1 comes down to be the subscript for Ca, but we don't write 1s. See how there's no 1 on any of these? We don't actually write the number 1. It's assumed to be 1 if there's no number there. So I'm going to have Ca, and then Cl gets this 2 brought down, so Cl2, and there's my answer, H. Now what this does, a Ca with a positive 2 needs to cancel out in a compound. So if I have 2 Cl's, I have 2 negatives, and that cancels out my 2 positive. Okay, so I know that I've done it correctly. On the next one, number 4, it says a certain atom has a nucleus containing 6 protons and 8 neutrons and has 6 electrons orbiting the nucleus. This atom is a form of the element, and I need to know which element it is. Well, the only part of an atom I ever need to look at, the one that will let me know from the periodic table which element it is the number of protons. And it tells me right here there are 6 protons. The neutrons and electrons can change in an atom, so we don't necessarily know what atom it is based on the neutrons or the electrons. So I want to know the protons. No matter what, the number of protons will always be the same is the atom's atomic number. So if I look right here at 6 protons, I know that's going to be an atom of carbon. So I come here to my answer choices, and it's B because it has 6 protons.